So I think the Horizon Modern Warfare mod is genuinely a great mod. And you know, at first I didn't know this mod existed, but I just didn't really want to play it. So I got Modern Warfare Remastered a few months ago, and yeah, so I knew about Horizon Modern Warfare and I knew that it looks pretty good, but I was just like, I don't really want to mess with the game because I have, you know, messed up some games with mods before, and you know, I'm just not that good at installing mods for some reason. Like, I'm not very good at doing any of that. So I just didn't, and then I also just got out of Call of Duty after that. So I stopped playing Call of Duty. I had never played the mods, so you know, I just never expected to play it. Until a week ago, where out of nowhere I decided to try Call of Duty 4 again, because I liked Call of Duty 4 before that, but I just had stopped playing it. So I just kind of forgot if I really liked it or not, if it was actually that good. So I decided to retry it, and I remembered how amazing Call of Duty gameplay was. And I fell in love with it again for like the 4th time with Call of Duty 4. So, you know, right after that, I decided to look into Horizon Modern Warfare once again. So I decided to look up some videos about Horizon Modern Warfare, and you know, I was like, this looks great. So I decided to install Modern Warfare Remastered again and watch a video about how to install it. So I installed Horizon Modern Warfare, and it was actually really easy to install. It was a very simple process, so it was not like something I could really mess up that easily. And you know, it's not as complex as trying to download a mod for other games. I don't think it really depends on the game that much in this scenario. Like, there are probably mods that are harder to install for Call of Duty. But for example, with Vice City, I had tried to install mods for that before, but it was just a complete nightmare to get that to work. And it took me way too many tries to get those Vice City mods to ever work. So, you know, this was just easier. And then I started playing it, and it was like the best mod ever. Like, this is such a great mod. Like, you have a lot of the content from the entire trilogy, you can play with all of it, and it's just great. And like, my go-to Call of Duty experience now is this. Like, whenever I'm like, I want to play Call of Duty, I go play Horizon Modern Warfare. And you know, I also feel like I want to make some more videos about this in the future. And I just wanted to make a video kind of talking about Horizon Modern Warfare, because I actually prefer playing this over the originals. I mean, for Call of Duty 4, I'm not completely sure about that, because I love playing Call of Duty 4. But with MW2 and MW3, like, I don't really like playing the originals. With MW3, I mostly played it through Petroleum, and it wasn't that great. I didn't like it that much. But here, it's great. Here, I love playing the MW3 parts of the game, and I feel like it kind of makes me like it more in a way. And with MW2, like, that was a nightmare to get working. Like, every time I try to play it again, it's just like way too difficult to get it to actually work properly. And it's also just, I didn't really enjoy the original that much. Like, I don't know what it was, but like, watching gameplay of MW2, like, it looks like a lot of fun, but then actually playing MW2, like, it wasn't actually that great, to me at least. Like, playing it didn't really feel that great, which I don't really believe is fully the game's fault. It's also a bit like the game's state in 2026, and you know, not just the game being bad. But here, I love playing the MW2 parts of the game. It's great, and I feel like this is just, to me, the definitive way to play the trilogy. And that's also why I was playing this in my last video. And I mean, this is just easily my favorite mod of all time. I mean, I don't really install mods that often. For mods, I mostly just do them for fixes, for issues in games I have. Like, for example, just, like, I had a mod that just kind of fixed some issues in the original MW2. I mean, it didn't make it that much easier, but at least it got it to work after a little bit of still kind of struggling with it. And you know, for Vice City, like, the mod I did install, when I did finally get it to work, it did fix some issues I had with the game. And outside of that, it's probably just like from the Steam Workshop, things for like Gary's mod or something, like just Five Nights at Freddy's characters for Gary's mod. And you know, those aren't really mods that really do that much. But this is just a great mod. Like, I absolutely love playing this. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to make a video talking about Horizon Modern Warfare, and I feel like I've talked about what I wanted to talk about. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.